Greg said he studied on soccer. Brian Farber, San Diego Sockers. You guys had an outstanding season. Came together as a great cohesive unit during the course of the season. And now you're looking at a new season, the postseason. You're looking at the Tacoma Stars. Talk about it.
Yeah, we faced Tacoma last year in this exact situation. We had to go on the road, and they had our number. So we're preparing to not make that same mistake and go in there and start a little faster.
What do you see about the main key to beating the Tacoma Stars on both sides of the ball? I'm talking about Nick Pereira had an outstanding season, and Danny Waltman had some great flares throughout the season.
I mean, we'll start with Danny in the back. Danny's been like a legend of this game for a long time. You know, he's had surgeries, he's had some things, his injuries that slowed him down a little bit, but he's getting back into form. He had our number. He's the reason they beat us here.
Right.
I think he had like 28 saves or something unbelievable.
Right.
So yeah, we have to find a way to beat Danny, and then we have to find a way to try to shut down their offense, and everything goes through Nick. That's going to be a tough task. He can shoot, he can pass. He's leading the league in points for a reason.
So now I like Sinaldo also. He in goal. He stepped in when Danny was injured. But is the team a better team than their record shows because Danny wasn't on the field the whole season?
Yeah, they had a chunk of time in the middle of the season where they weren't really kind of together, I guess. You know, Sinaldo comes in, nobody has the same rapport. Sinaldo's a great goalie, like you said, but that group functions in front of Danny because they've known him for so long.
Right.
So they're a family up there, and when you drop somebody in to take somebody's position, there's a lot of adjustments that need to be made, and maybe that wasn't happening. I mean, they had the adjustment with the coach mid-season. There's a lot of things. So
Absolutely.
Their record is definitely not true to their ability. So we're not taking their record for granted at all. We're not even paying attention to their record. We know what they're capable of. They can beat anybody on any given night, and we're preparing for a high-powered offense and a solid defense.
Now, your playoff series is the only series that's playing back-to-back games. Of course, both teams have to make the same travel, but how taxing is that on the players?
I just turned 37 2 days ago, so traveling up, playing, traveling back is never ideal. But like you said, we're going with the same elements. They have to travel back down here, back-to-back, no matter what. We have a deep roster, so I think it maybe plays a little bit into our advantage, but not necessarily sure. We're both going through it.
So you're 37 years old, and you've gone through some injuries we've talked about in the past. You're on the field looking like a young man, buddy.
I appreciate that. Yeah, maybe it was the 3 years that I couldn't run that gave me some extra mileage this time.
I don't know. I mean, your acrobats are still out there, man. Your acrobatics are still out there.
Appreciate that.
Brian Farber, thanks for talking to me, man, and good luck in the playoffs. Hey, guys, if you like what you just watched, follow me on social media. Go to studyonsoccer.com, click on the Patreon link, and support me there. Thank you very much.